Tell that bitch please, raises off these NUTs, cause you get none of these. At ease. As a chill with the dog, pound slide with the breeze. Is that how it goes?
Yes.
Oh, spitting bars.
Working. You siphon.
Why didn't we frame this before? We just gotta get this
I was just gonna
awkward-
move these back. Like here.
I don't know, man. I'm awkwardly positioning seats with a 5-second delay.
Exactly, you can review it. You'd set it up and be like, nah, that's not it.
Shit, here we go again.
Yeah, another episode, huh?
What's that? Last part?
Oh,
You can't tell people about that. That's secret.
That's secret.
Alright, you move backwards, I move forward.
Alright.
Code names.
I think we,
Yeah, we're done with the awkward position.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Aight. Here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again.
Camera.
Camera. Fuck. We need more of you on frame.
How much of this podcast is gonna be me reading?
All of it. Bro, I'm wearing all the FUBAR drip today.
Now they know.
Double FUBAR. I mean, FUBAR's done. FUBAR's canceled. Go watch FUBAR on Netflix right
Yeah,
now. Get
bring
us
it
season
back.
3.
We want the revival. We want to see Schwarzenegger die on camera.
No, but I don't know about that. But he's doing King Conan. If he does that, that'll be cool, you know?
He might actually die on camera.
He might. I mean, that's probably what he wants, you know?
Is that what it is in the comic? Like, it's actually like him just old as shit.
Well, Conan 2 literally ends with, like, him with a fake old man, like, beard on, and he's sitting on a throne, and there's just, like, voiceover. It's Uncle Iroh from Avatar does the voiceover, and he's like, "Oh, Conan and his friends went on many more adventures, and then he became the king. But that story will be told another time." And then it just ends, and we haven't gotten anything since 1984? 2? Something like
You
that.
forgot about some.
Yeah? Jason Momoa Conan?
Exactly.
Yeah, those are related.
Dude, Dwayne Johnson, Hercules, and Jason Momoa.
Come back a little, Sean. We get the honest is just get in the back of your head. There you go. What's the
Jason Momoa, Conan, and Dwayne Johnson, Hercules. They're gonna collab.
It kind of is like an unofficial trilogy. Dwayne Johnson, Conan, or no, Dwayne Johnson, Conan would be crazy.
Not too far. You'd be better than Jason Momoa. I'd give him that.
The sword and sandals genre is kind of lacking, though. There needs to be more.
Does that mean we're making Homer the Odyssey? Prince Edward County edition?
Should we remake the Iliad, like, because Troy's like not super accurate? Put all the magical stuff back in? I was listening to the audiobook. It's like a Wikipedia page.
Dude, we should just make a movie called Labyrinth so we can do a movie with Minotaur.
That'd be cool. What's it called? We could call it, well, Icarus, right? That's the guy.
Is he the one? I thought Icarus just flew out and died.
He escapes the labyrinth, doesn't he? With Daedalus?
I thought it was Heptus.
So King Minos, his wife bangs a white cow and gives birth to the Minotaur.
Yeah.
And it's so ugly, he's like, it has to go live in the maze. And then, like, other people get sent in there. That's all I
Isn't
really
it
know.
Icarus and Hephaestus at the center of the labyrinth?
I think
Is that what it
it's
is?
Daedalus is Icarus's dad.
I know there is a Daedalus, you might be right.
Hephaestus is the
God
god.
of Forge,
Yeah. God of the Forge. Literally all of this is like stuff I know from a Wikipedia page or Percy Jackson.
I was gonna say.
Great authority on all of that.
I have a book that's just straight up Greek myths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
I used to think that the Minotaur was like the mountain. Use that out loud. Just be like
Interesting.
snoring. Be like, and it's like the volcano's about to blow.
Oh no! The Minotaur's coming! What's your favorite mythological creature, Sean?
Minotaur's pretty good. But we could do better. There's the Chimera or whatever. Chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah, Chimera.
Chimera, I like that.
Chimera.
The chimtree.
What the fuck is Goliath?
He's one of the Nephilim, I think.
Oh, the Nephilim.
I don't know. I don't know my
Real.
Old Testament giants that much, but I've seen a History Channel program or two on the giants.
Oh, I've seen some YouTube videos on the Nephilim. Check them out, guys. Check them out.
Yeah, I don't know.
government will shut us down.
Yeah, the Nephilim are coming. I need to actually like corroborate. I need to like read the history that goes alongside the Old Testament to actually like understand the crossovers.
Here's the issue. All the sources are just the Old Testament. There's not really any other sources. It's like verbal history besides that.
No, there's like lots of archaeology that corroborates stuff. Like, you know.
Still, I gotta rest my case here.
Rest my case. They found like well, this is New Testament, but they found stones with like Pilate's inscription on it.
Pilate's inscription?
Like Pontius Pilate.
Oh.
They have stones that are like,
I
you
have
know.
something to tell you. There was no Pilates in the Old Testament.
That's why I said the New Testament.
What did Pontius Pilate do? Was he one of the apostles?
He washed his hands. Remember? They brought him to Jesus, and they were like, "Kill him." He says he's the king of the Jews, and he is like, "I don't know who this guy is. Why do you not like him?" And they're just like, "We don't like him. Kill him." And he's like, "I find no case against him. What did you do, dude?" And like, that's the whole thing. He washes his hands at the end. He's like, "I'm not dealing with this. I'm done."
And then they killed him.
Yeah, well, they didn't kill Pilate. He was stuck around for a while.
Was he one of the apostles though?
No, he wasn't.
Really?
He was in charge of like Roman, Judea.
So he's the one who killed Jesus?
No, he wasn't.
Where'd Jesus die?
We're getting to it. We were in the city of Jerusalem,
Nazareth?
right? It's in Jerusalem.
Oh, it's in Jerusalem.
I'm pretty sure. Pilate was like in charge of the legion there, or whatever the. Yeah, I don't know. He'd be like a project manager on like some random like, you know, hey, we're opening a new office in Judea, and we need you to go over there and just take care of administration.
You ever hear Shane Gillis talk about when they killed Jesus, the historical lineup of that?
No, I feel like
He's like, there's like 12 Romans there and just like a million Jews, and they're all like, you need to kill him. Oh my god, he's so bad.
gotta get rid of him.
You must kill him.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just, I need to learn more about the Romans, I guess, because I didn't realize their numbers were that small. Like, I know
No,
that,
just in like Judea or whatever.
right. Well, they'd send a legion's like 3,000 soldiers or something, I thought.
Yeah, that's true.
Legion, phalanx.
But like, yeah, think like those cities were big because there was like no other cities, so like he just kind of ended up at what he ended up at. So like they were probably overpopulated, overcrowded.
Yeah, I mean,
you know how those Jews be having kids? They.
Yeah, there's no protection back then, except for the Nephilim.
The divine protector of the Jews.
I got eyelash. Should I make a wish? You ever do this? Blow your eyelash and you make a wish?
No, this is like some bullshit. Like I used to do this with dandelions, and like none of those motherfuckers came true.
I just did the dandelions for fun. The eyelashes are legit.
When you blow a dandelion, you gotta make a wish.
Okay, well I'm gonna make a wish with this.
Well, you see, that's not gonna grow any flowers. So how the fuck is it gonna come true if it doesn't grow a fucking flower?
I didn't wish for flowers.
Yeah, valid, but like those flowers are what makes the wish come true. So you spread the seeds.
Spread the seeds of my wish. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you gotta sow your wild oats. I think is the moral of the story.
Yes, that's where what that saying refers to.
I.
But yeah, what's the sowing part of it?
You sow the seeds like in the ground.
Okay.
You don't know sowing seeds?
I've heard it before. I guess I never put it together. Sowing seeds. I always pictured like a bag of seeds, and you're like sowing the bag.
Ace, are you Alpha Maxing?
No, I'm really not.
Do you know the power of body language?
I'm being a massive beta right here, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you're getting
Slouching.
absolutely mauled.
I am.
Gotta lock in, I guess. See, you're not even repping a turtleneck.
And you are?
I'm closer than you are. I gotta add 2 inches to this. My neck is tiny.
I should have grabbed my turtleneck when I was at your house. I left it there. I could have been ready for the pod.
It's gonna be used for some bad things.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Bad things.
Yeah.
Angus, hit the post. No, face the camera. Gotta get that perfect triangle. It's like an upside down vagina, bro. Nice. You can stop. Sorry! I'll break the spell! Cracker, ow! Ouch.
Yeah. Is it upside down? I'm sorry.
Normally they look like this to me.
I always
bone knowledge. If you know.
I always loved that, like, Breaking Bad, the last couple episodes, the one thing they had time for was the one, like, Nazi guy going like, oh, I know, he's thinking about one thing. This. Jesse. It was just so random, like.
It's like the kid coming out as gay in the last episode of Stranger Things.
I haven't seen that.
I don't know, I've just heard about this. Everyone was pissed. They're like, you guys give us this lack of an ending just for this guy to come out as gay?
Guess that's the ending.
It's like we already knew he was gay. We were already happy about it.
Came out as gay and it was so scary the Stranger Things went away. They were like, I ain't dealing with that.
That sounds homophobic.
Yeah, no homophobia on the Shawn McMurter podcast. No. We are pretty woke podcast, you know?
Yeah, we had a trans person. His name was Finley.
Wow, you can't out people. Come on, Shawn.
Outing people as trans is going to be wild in a couple of years because there's going to be some people that transition like prepubescent, so it's going to be like, yeah, I never had any idea.
That's wild. But that's not a very nice thing to do. If anything, you should out them for something else, like, you know, smelling bad.
Bigotry.
Bigotry. Yeah. That person's a bigot.
My cousin, I was letting my cousin drive my car because she got her G1.
Yes.
And I put on Kanye, and so she just stops car, and she's like, I'm not going to turn this off, it's innocent.
What
so
Kanye
then we get
was
back.
it? Was it old Kanye?
Oh, it's old Kanye. Then we get back, and she's like, Sean was playing anti-Semitic music. I'm like, it's not anti-Semitic music, the guy's anti-Semitic.
That makes it sound so bad.
It does. It's like, what, you guys think I'm playing
the
Johnny
car.
Rebel?
Sean was playing hate music in the car. It was awful. Sorry, I need some energy, John. I need a little show sponsor. Action.
At the SHAWN MCMURTER podcast, we don't condone product placement.
Yeah.
Okay, guys?
Yeah, the SHAWN MCMURTER podcast. We don't do any products.
Absolutely
Okay.
no.
We do products.
We take no money for any of these advertisements. For any advertisements. We don't have any advertisements, okay? We just enjoy good, refreshing products that just so happen to be from Coca-Cola. Because they're just that good. Wait, is this Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
I do enjoy. I think that might be PepsiCo.
Shit.
I love the taste of my bright red drink.
Never mind, we don't drink Gatorade on this podcast.
Yeah, none of that.
That's for black people.
Is that a stereotype?
Pepsi is.
Oh, Pepsi?
But if anything, it's Powerade with that grape, am I right?
Hold up, wait. Which is the more racist drink, Coke or Pepsi, do you think?
I don't know. Well,
feel like
no, not
Coke-
Pepsi, because Pepsi used to advertise the black people in a positive manner. They were the first people to advertise the black people, like with them being doctors and shit.
True. I was reading about Michael Jackson's deals with Pepsi in the 80s.
Pepsi.
They're insane.
Michael Jackson has the weirdest stories. Like, did you ever hear about him getting outed by Jews and Sony?
What the heck?
So there's like this thing, like, we're gonna get canceled for this one. So like, I don't know, he had beef with the Jews because like they weren't like letting him get his masters from Sony.
Hold up.
And a Jew like was running Sony at the time.
Okay. You make it sound like it's all of them.
It literally was. That's conspiracy theory. If you go on YouTube after you watch the Nephilim video, go to the same channel. Because it's gonna be the same channel. And watch a Michael Jackson hates Jewish people video.
The Shaman Bird podcast does not support you going down this rabbit hole on YouTube or any other
Oh,
part of the
I
internet.
do. Just don't believe it, guys. Because it's all just comedy.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, he's not a duck, but yeah, those Pepsi deals are pretty good. Coke has definitely funded like some terror squads around the world, I would say. Probably in our southern Americas.
In World War II. Were we talking about that the other day, or was I watching something where they were like, Coke made sure that everyone on the front lines could get a Coke for 5 cents.
We did discuss this the other day. I don't know if it was on the pod, but I
Definitely
think we have spoken about how Fanta's the Nazi drink.
Oh yeah, that's something.
Everyone knows that.
Was it owned by Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because they couldn't get Coke syrup into
So
Germany.
Oranges.
So they're like, we have the factory. We have, like, I don't even know what they flavored Fanta with. Was it literally real oranges? Okay.
It's at Africa.
True. Never thought about that. Supply trails.
Dude.
Supply chains.
Up until the 1940s, Africa had some. Actually, they still kind of do. Africa has like the most crazy, like nonsensical wars because it's such a big place. Everyone just treats it like one country.
Yeah, which really we need to start viewing the countries in Africa as like, like we view places here. People view states or like provinces like countries over here. But in Africa, it's like, no, it's all one country or something. No, it's not. What's your favorite African country, Sean? Shout it out.
Not Somalia.
You don't have to say which one you don't like.